Oh! Wow! Alright. Now I do not know anyone in the server. He tries to sneak in from behind. He's a ninja! Are you the ninja? 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 Jump if you're the ninja. Jump if you're the ninja. Are you the ninja? Are you the ninja? Oh, he's just a ninja. Oh, he might just be the ninja. Well, guess what? I'm a cyborg ninja. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, okay. Why? Okay, let me start trying. That's all you have? That all you got? Hey, yo, bro, why is none of my attacks working? Why did he leave? We have the greatest threat of history. Yo, bro, I know you don't touch yo, oh, nah. Oh, nah, wait. What is this guy? Wait. What is this guy?
That's my son.
That's your son? Yeah, look behind you.
What do you mean?
No. Well, I don't know, escape. No. Oh. He'll never see me. Yeah! Okay, fine. But I'm done with you. Now you're on the floor. Oh yeah, I can't block that. Oh, I can't block that either. Oh, I messed it up. But I haven't used Jonas in a while. Yo, bro, I'm so lost with Jonas. Oh. It's over. GG's. Stand proud. You're strong. Oh, nah, Moonja, you have to lock in, bro. You can't be losing to peasants. You can't lose to him. Come on, Moonja. Oh, wait, why am I lagging? What just happened? Come on, Moonja, lock in. Oh, nah. What is this battle? Yo, if you hit me, I will touch your entire bloodline. So do not touch me. Oh, Jackie, bro. Oh no, with the counter. That counter was not techie. Bro, who is you? I feel like killing someone. So I'm gonna kill you. So we just spam blocking now. Alright, fire in the hole, I will kill you. Yo, what is this 2v1? Oh, of course. Fire in the hole, is this your boyfriend? This is mine now. Oh, what? Whoa, what is this? Oh, of course, my kill's getting stolen.
Lock in, bro. Lock in.
Yo, wait, let's kill this guy, bro. He stole my kill. Oh, my mouse clicked. Yo, this Sonic guy. I will touch you. Why are you running? I'm going to touch you. Don't run. Just bend over and you'll be finished. I'm going to touch you and your entire bloodline. Your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your dog. No one is safe. No, please don't ban me, Roblox. I'm sorry. Yo, I'm so bad at doing that. Why are you running? Can you please tell me why you're running? Goodbye, I'll miss you. Hey bro, running is not- okay. Yeah, running is very nice now. It's just stupid. I like some poison, I cannot lie. Bro, why did you have to use evasive? Oh, evasive spammer. Bro, combo spammer. I'm joking, by the way. Wait, how did I go to my block? Wait a minute, what? So my block just doesn't care anymore. Okay, so there's jump point of doing block. Cam's a good boy. Good boy. What did he say? Oh, dang, that's sad. I'm having so much fun on voice chat, bro. Yo, what is this? Why can I not move? Wait, why am I lagging? Please help me. Please help me. How did you get that username, kind sir? Kind sir, how did you get that username? I give up. Ma? Did you hear me in voice chat? Gabby, did you hear me while I was in voice chat? Alright. No? Maybe. Ah. Special? I was playing strongest. Wait, it's basically coin. Yeah. So you have to eat coin. What? I know your secret, Gabrielle. You had the bomb. You sold me. I'm joking. Yeah, no. No. Stop, I don't. Oh, it's the desert biome from the thing. It's from the invasions. No, Gabriel, this guy's broken than you. Oh, never mind, he's not. No! What? Who just got flicked off the top? What? Yeah, because in the desert biome, the brain rocks are really hard. No, don't. I already gave him some stuff. Damn, you're lucky you're able to battle. That's really lucky, Gabriel. I can. So I already got the max battle rewards. Yeah. Gabriel, I can try. It doesn't say display anymore. No, in other games. Nigger. Gabriel, I can't. The charger for my iPad broke. And I don't have a Mogos on my PlayStation. But I wish I did. Actually, I think I'll ask my parents. Yeah, my iPad doesn't work. Dad, look, can we play more blocks Among Us, please? Roblox Among Us is so good. Try join me. Wait, where's the original? Ma, I didn't pour it like. Oh, that was from me cleaning the utility thing. Wait, God, I don't think there's any Among Us on Roblox. Okay, let's try Among Us. What is this? On Roblox. What the heck is this? Nah, don't. I don't even know. I left because what the heck is that? There's none. There's no actual. There's no Roblox. Oh, I can't play it since I'm on PlayStation. I also can't play that. What the fuck? Nah, guys, I have a really fun game we can play. Join me. Damn, Gabriel. Max, want to play this then? But you like, okay, no. No. Max, 1v1. Three, two, one, go. Ease. Ease. I'm not using my main character, so you're probably gonna win. I'm not. I'm not using my main. Of course, this guy's using Sonic. Go. Oh, so I can't. Go. Yo, my friend is so annoying. Yo, cheesy, like, what are you doing? Bro, like, Max, come on. Cheesy star. Yeah. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, bro. Bro, mobile is so unfair, I can't lie. Because all the buttons are so close. That's the most annoying thing about playing mobile. So it's super easy to hit combos. It's over. You're dead. Oh my god. Bonito. Kian! Kian, 1v1 now! 1v1 right now, bro! Why are you blocked? Oh shit. Yes! You! Don't hit my friends ever again. No, please don't make me lose voice chat. Bro, please. Tag just jump cheesy at this point. Jump cheesy! Jump him! Jump his ass! This is Jujutsu Kaisen, bro. This is Jujutsu Kaisen. This truly was Jujutsu Kaisen. O mai wa bonito. Musas. Oh, my kill girl. Like cheesy. Wait, I'm still in Roblox voice chat, what the hell? Oh, that's not fair! I'm gonna tickle you. Yo, who is this guy, bro? What is this Jujutsu Kaisen at? Oh, wolf level threat. Hey, yo, Cheesy! Remember when I was a wolf level threat? Remember when I was wolf level threat? Bro, what is this Jujutsu Kaisen jumping? Let's see, are they truly a wolf level threat? Now, where are they? They know they would have ultimate. Hey, yo! Yo, I genuinely can't move without getting hit. He is! Bro, who is this guy? Kian, go away, like. Yo, my ping. Bro, what is this? Why am I averaging such high ping today? Yo, how was I averaging 300 ping? Now rematch, but no more interruptions. Rematch, but no one else interrupts. Keen, why do you keep interrupt? Oh, Keen's not here. Channels. We max is winner combo. Especially just swear, Jesus. I don't care. It's not even near me. Like, what is this, bro? I can't even. Okay, I bet I'm switching to Gyro and I'm killing that kid. Like this server, there's so many kill steals. It's not funny. I'm leaving the server after this one. This is actually so annoying. What is this? Remax in this server. You can't fight someone without someone else coming. Yeah. There's too much people that have so many characters that do like so many damage to others. Remax, use your wiener combo. And the Janos players are so bad. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, I actually can't. Oh, I'm killing that IVN guy. I'm killing that guy, bro. Why is he running? McDonald's. Yo, these Genoses are so annoying. Like these Genoses. They're so gay, like. Okay, this guy's invisible. Why did he leave, bro? I'm telling Ariel you're the imposter. No. First, let me kill you first. Marilyn, bro. Max, stop stealing my kill, like. Oh, still shooting. You don't know how to combo. Yo, bro. Oh my god, did I go flying? Merlin. Omae bonix de. Nuisance. First, you're gonna have to get the combo on me. Nothing's for free. You're done. Hey, yo, how did that just go through my block? That move does not go through block, or unless it goes for you. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I know that combo. It's easy. That combo is so easy, bro. No, of course the game's on Max's side. Yo, Max, that's not gonna work on me. Max, what happened? You're so rusty now. Max, can we kill these guys? Like, bro, Max, why are you getting your boyfriends? I'm joking, Max. Kill him. Now, Max, leave the game. Leave the game so he doesn't kill you. Leave the game. Oh, shit, now I got him. Max, like, stop. Like, of course Max is trying to... Okay, Max is actually just has a boyfriend. Yeah, but I think Max actually has a boyfriend. Max, what's your boyfriend's name? What's his name? What's his name? Is that his name? Gabriel, I found Max's boyfriend before I came. Max, well, imagine being gay, you actually have a boyfriend. That's sad, bro. Max, I never knew you were gay. I never knew you were gay. Then who was that man? Like, let me 1v1 him. Oh my god, Nuisance. Max getting cooked. Of course. I hate how you can't 1v1 in this game. In this, no, not just this game, just this server. It's impossible to have a 1v1. Max, can you help me? This guy's boyfriend might come. Yo, this guy should just swear. How do you counter that? I hate people that don't touch grass. Like, this guy's actually allergic to grass. I guarantee this guy's never went outside a day in his life. Like, how does he not lose his evasive ever? Now, I'm actually server hopping, bro. First of all, no one in that server touches glass. And that's not even the worst thing.
I'm gonna bring my lunch in this one case.
A kid kept kicking my sandcastle, so I built the next one.
Wait, Gabby, did you join Max?
We were at this lake in Alberta for the summer. My parents rented this tiny cabin that smelled like old wood and bug spray. And honestly, I was just happy to be near water because our town was landlocked and boring. So I spent like 3 hours building this sandcastle. I'm not talking about some basic.
The Hollow God guy.
I made walls, 4 corner towers, and even carved out a little moat that actually filled with water. I found
He probably left.
driftwood and made a drawbridge that actually moved. I even stuck seaweed into the sand to make it look like trees around the castle. The whole thing was built on this rock.
It was like Hollow God or
Stuck out
something.
into the water, so it looked like an actual island. I ran back to grab my mom's phone to take a picture. When I came back, there was this teenager just standing there. He looked like 16, wearing one of those tank tops that guys think make them look cool. Before I could even say anything, he just walked up and kicked my castle. Not like a little nudge, a full soccer kick that sent sand flying everywhere. The towers crumbled. The drawbridge snapped. 3 hours of work just gone. He laughed and walked away with his friends like it was the
You guys can join me now.
I just stood there holding the phone, staring at the pile of wet sand where my castle used to be. I didn't even cry. I was just mad. That angry kind of mad where your face gets hot and you can't think of anything to say until way later. But then, the next morning, I went back to the same spot. I started building
Yeah,
again, but
Bill.
this time I walked along the shore first, looking for something special. I found it wedged between 2 bigger rocks, this jagged chunk of stone that was probably the size of a soccer ball. It had sharp edges and weighed a ton. I could barely carry it. I dug a hole right in the stone I was going to build, dropped the rock in, and packed sand in it until you couldn't see it. Then I built another castle on top. This one wasn't as fancy because I was rushing, but it still looked good. Towers, walls, the works. Then I waited. I sat on the beach pretending to look for shells, but really I was just watching. Sure enough, about an hour later, the same guy showed up with his friends. He saw my castle and grinned like he just won something. He walked right up to it, didn't even hesitate, pulled his legs.
I'm gonna bring my lunch in this one case.
A kid kept kicking my sandcastle, so I built the next one with a rock. I was maybe 12 when we went to this lake in Alberta for the summer. My parents rented this tiny cabin that smelled like old wood. And honestly, I was just happy to be near water because our town was landlocked and boring. So I spent like 3 hours building this sandcastle. I'm not talking about some basic mound with a stick on top. I made walls, 4 corner towers, and even carved out a little moat that actually filled with water. I found this perfect piece of driftwood, made a drawbridge that actually moved. I even stuck seaweed into the sand to make it look like trees around the castle. The whole thing was built on this rock platform that stuck out into the water, so it looked like an actual island fortress. I was so proud. I ran back to grab my mom's phone to take a picture, and when I came back, there was this teenager just standing there. He looked maybe 16, wearing one of those tank tops that guys think make them look cool. Before I could even say anything, he just walked up and kicked my castle. Not like a little nudge, a full soccer kick that sent sand flying everywhere.
Yo, these kids.
3 hours of work just gone. He laughed and walked away with his friends like it was the easiest thing ever. I just stood there holding the phone, staring at the pile of wet sand.
There's a developer in my server. Oh my gosh! Like, you can't even 1v1 anymore.
But then I had an idea. The next morning I went back to the same spot. I started building again, but this time I walked along the shore first, looking for something special. I found it wedged between 2 bigger rocks, this jagged chunk of stone that was probably the size of a soccer ball. It had sharp edges and weighed a ton. I could barely carry it. I dug a hole right in the center of where I was going to build, dropped the rock in, and packed sand around it until you couldn't see it at all. Then I built another castle on top. This one wasn't as fancy because I was rushing, but it still looked good. Towers, walls, the works. I sat on the beach pretending to look for shells, but really I was just watching. Sure enough, about an hour later, the same guy showed up with his friends. He saw my castle. Walked right up to him, didn't even hesitate, pulled his leg back and kicked. The sound was incredible, like a thud and a crunch at the same time. He screamed and grabbed his foot, hopping around on one leg. His friends were dying laughing until they realized he was actually hurt. He sat down in the sand and pulled off his shoe, and even from where I was sitting, I could see his toes were already swelling up. One of his friends asked what happened, and he just kept saying he didn't know. He didn't know. I walked over, super calm, and looked at the castle. The rock was still there, barely visible under a thin layer of sand. I looked right at him and said, "This is weird. Maybe don't kick other people's stuff." Then I walked away. He didn't come back to the beach for the rest of the week. I saw him limping around the cabin area once with a wrap on his foot. His friends stopped messing with anyone's sandcastles after that, too. I built like 6 more castles that week, and nobody touched a single one. I even won a little sandcastle contest the resort was holding on the last day. A kid kept kicking my sandcastle, so I built the next one with a rock. I was maybe 12.
I'm gonna bring my clients with this phone case. You gotta look at the.
It's not possible, Gabriel. No, not more than one person can have a kill streak.
A kid
Oh.
kept kicking my sandcastle, so I built the next one with a rock. People who lived the gang life. What incident made you leave it? I wasn't kissed in or shot Paul. I was just Troy, following my cousin Isaiah around like a puppy since I was 15. Isaiah was the dude everyone respected. When he walked into a room, people straightened up. When he said jump, you didn't ask how high. You were already in the air. So when he dropped the list, I finally mattered.
Yo, cheesy, like.
Doing whatever needed doing. Never asked questions. That was the rule. Isaiah said, I moved. Isaiah said, I waited. Simple. Then one Tuesday night, my phone buzzed. Isaiah's name on the screen.
Man, I'm not playing that stupid game.
We drove across town to this neighborhood we had. The whole ride, Isaiah was quiet. That wasn't normal.
Like these kids, you can't even 1v1.
But tonight, we parked outside this beat-up house with peeling paint and a broken mailbox. Isaiah loaded his gun, but I said something weird. Rubber bullets, not real ones. Just sending a message tonight. He said, nobody dies. That surprised me. Isaiah didn't do warning shots, but I didn't question it. We sat there for maybe 20 minutes. My leg kept bouncing. I kept checking the mirrors. Then the front door opened. 2 people walked out. A teenager, maybe 16, wearing a basketball jersey. This little kid couldn't have been older than 7, holding his hand. Isaiah's whole face changed. His jaw clenched. That's not who I thought. Abort. We're out. He turned the key, ready to bounce. But then gunfire cracked behind us. Someone from our crew, this new guy who'd been trying to prove himself, had followed us in another car. He didn't get the message. Didn't know we were boarding. The teen dropped. The little kid fell next to him, screaming. I didn't think. I just jumped out. Isaiah was yelling at me to get back in the car, but I couldn't hear him over the ringing in my ears, and that kid screaming. I ran to him. The teen was hit in his side, bleeding bad. The little boy had caught one in his arm, probably a ricochet. He was crying, but not because of the pain. This 7-year-old kid was begging me, please don't hurt my brother. Don't hurt me. I ripped off my hoodie and pressed it against the kid's arm. My hand was shaking so bad I could barely hold pressure. The teen was trying to say something, but he was in shock. That little boy kept looking at me with these huge eyes, tears streaming down his face.
Plugged the top of an erupting volcano to prevent it from exploding. Well, magma and gas would still be rising from deep inside the Earth, and with nowhere to escape, the pressure would build higher and higher until the rock of the magma chamber would start to crack. The eruption points miles away from the original volcano, but the pressure might cause it to explode sideways out of the volcano, causing the eruption to be even more destructive than normal. If you plugged the top of an erupting volcano, would it prevent it from exploding? Well, magma and gas would still be rising from deep inside the Earth, and with nowhere to escape, the pressure would build higher and higher until the rock around the magma chamber would start to crack, opening new eruption points miles away from the original volcano. But the pressure might cause it to explode sideways out of the volcano, causing the eruption to be even more destructive than normal. If you plugged the top of an
I hid my phone inside a box of chocolates, planning to surprise Lisa, but when she saw it was just chocolates, she looked at me.
So it's this is
And when I have money again, I'll buy her something much better. So Lisa knew I was broke and got upset. She said she spent 3 hours getting ready just to see me, and all I gave her was a box of chocolates. Then she tossed the gift onto the table and disappeared. That's when she noticed it wasn't just chocolates inside.
What's this? Trophy anniversary gift.
When she saw there was a phone in the box, her attitude instantly changed. She quickly explained it was all part of her act, that she was just playing along with me.
Just there for a second, you were sounding like a real gold digger. No, honey. It's just a prank for a prank.
Excitedly turned on the phone, but it wouldn't start. She asked me what was wrong with it. I told her it was secondhand and needed a new battery to work.
You got this at the pawn shop? Yeah, I wasn't lying when I said things were great financially. I still wanted to spoil you.
Her face turned sour again. She said she'd never use a secondhand phone, and she didn't want to be with me anymore. Then she threw the phone back at me and broke up with me on the spot. That's when I finally saw her true colors. I picked up the phone in disappointment and poured out the diamond ring hidden inside. When Lisa saw the ring, she cautiously asked if I wasn't broke after all. I told her it was just a test. My finances were fine. In fact, they were getting better. But she failed my test. So I took back the ring and walked away, leaving her filled with regret. I hid my phone inside a box of chocolates, planning to surprise Lisa. But when she saw it was just chocolates, she looked disgusted.
So it's our anniversary, and this is what you're getting.
I told her things have been tough lately. When I have money again, I'll buy her something much better. But Lisa knew I was broke and got upset. She said she spent 3 hours getting ready just to see me, and all I gave her was a box of chocolates. Then she tossed the gift onto the table in disgust. That's when she noticed it wasn't just chocolates inside.
Your parents enforced that destroyed their lives. I was making magazines for my siblings when my dad grabbed the pot and dumped it in the trash. Stop making them dependent, he screamed. From now on, you cook for yourself only, period. I stared at him in shock and rubbed my hands with hot pasta water. My mom nodded along with him. Your siblings are too dependent on you. It's like you're their parent. Stop undermining us and let us raise our own children. I'd been cooking dinner for my siblings Philip and Amber since I was 12. Every time my parents left for date night or decided parenting was optional, but now I was undermining them, I kept my mouth shut and cleaned up a mess in silence. My parents were so confident that they'd finally taught me a lesson about boundaries, but I knew exactly what was about to happen. The next morning I was making breakfast when Amber and Philip came down. What's for breakfast? Plates. I can't make it anything, I said. Mom and Dad forbid it. They say I'm undermining their parenting. Amber looked confused. What? Breakfast. Not anymore. Ask Mom. So they ran to find Mom. 20 minutes later, the smoke alarm was screaming. Turns out Mom had tried to make scrambled eggs without using butter. The eggs had welded to the pan like black cement. Since that didn't work, she attempted to make chicken nuggets, but she didn't know how to operate the oven and ended up turning it to max. The nuggets burst into flames. Actual flames. The part had to put out the fire. Ma'am, what exactly were you doing? The firefighter asked, staring at the charcoal. Making chicken nuggets. It's Dad's turn. He wanted to make some dip, but thought all he had to do was put pasta in it. Wait, the water boiled. Dry noodles fused to each other, forming a solid pasta brick. Dad actually got a hammer to break it apart while Mom tried helping with sauce, but she just squeezed in a like toothpaste. Took one bite and threw up on the table. Meanwhile, I was eating perfectly seared salmon with asparagus. My siblings would press their faces against the kitchen door watching me. Please, can we have some? Amber begged. Ask Mom and Dad, I said. They're the parents, not me. By this point, Mom was Googling, is it illegal to not feed your kids properly? While Dad was trying to figure out if cereal with orange juice was edible because they'd run out of milk and didn't know how to make a grocery list. 2 weeks later, Grandma showed up for her surprise 70th birthday dinner with 20 relatives. Apparently, my parents forgot they had promised to host. That morning, they panicked and started cooking at 8 a.m. for a 6 p.m. dinner. Dad thought he could speed things up with heat. He shoved a frozen turkey in the oven at 500 degrees to cook faster. The thing exploded at noon. Turkey shrapnel embedded in the ceiling. Meanwhile, Mom was attempting mashed potatoes. She forgot measurements existed and just poured milk until it looked right. What she got was potato soup. When Grandma saw the mess, she asked them, where's Casey? Casey always helps with family dinners. Mom's face went red. Oh, Casey's upstairs. We have a new rule. Casey only cooks for Casey now. What do you mean? Grandma asked slowly. We're teaching independence. Dad jumped in. Kids today are too coddled. Casey was making the younger ones dependent. Dependent? By feeding them? Grandma's voice was getting dangerous. It's about boundaries, Mom said quickly. We're the parents, not Casey. Grandma turned to Philip and Amber. Is this true? How long has this been going on? That's when Amber exploded with anger. 3 weeks. They both make cereal for us, and now we eat cereal 3 times a day. And Jake's tooth fell out, and I haven't had a vegetable, and the fire department knows our address by heart. Grandma couldn't even believe what was happening. You stopped letting the only person who can cook feed these kids. My parents sat there sweating, unable to answer. Nobody was eating anything. Grandma stood up slowly and called out, Casey, get down here. I walked down with my perfectly plated dinner, herb-crusted chicken with roasted vegetables. Everyone stared at it, then at the disaster on the table, then at my parents. You absolute idiots, Grandma said. What stupid independence rule did your... I got permanently banned from McDonald's. And no, I'm not joking. So I walked into McDonald's, bro. I just ordered a simple 10-piece nugget meal, that's it. But when I get my food, they forgot the sauce. So I go up to the counter and say, hey, can I get sauce? And the guy goes, you order sauce. No. It's nuggets with sauce. Not yelling or anything, but suddenly this manager comes out. Just robbed the ice cream machine. He's like, sir, I'm gonna have to have some noodles. And I'm like, I'm not leaving without my sauce. And this dude walks in holding a Happy Meal. He actually found it.
Then check the quiet areas where pets are likely to hang around. Bart Wahlberg! Hey, Bart Wahlberg! This includes parks, long roads, and neighbors' yards. Bart Wahlberg! I thought I lost you! If your pet goes missing, here's how to find them. First, try to get them to come to you. A lot of pets aren't actually
Woman!
just hiding nearby. Try putting something out that smells like home, like your worn clothes, their bed, or their favorite food. If you don't get back overnight, record yourself saying their name calmly. Then walk around your neighborhood, playing that recording on loop. Pets often recognize familiar tone faster than your voice when your name is tired. But if there's still no sign of them, then it's time to get serious. First, go online and buy a cheap pair of night vision goggles or binoculars. Then check open quiet areas where pets are likely to hang around. Parks, long roads, and neighbors' yards. If your pet goes missing, here's how to find them. First, try to get them to come to you. A lot of pets aren't actually lost. They're just hiding nearby. Try putting some.
What made the kid everyone ignored become the only one worth watching? I promise it's not what you think. It wasn't a whole post or some style makeover. It started with silence and ended with everyone listening. Everyone knew Jamie as the quiet kid. Not shy, not awkward, just quiet. The kind of person who seemed to exist at half volume while the mission. My hoodie hat zip, sketchbook in hand, headphones in, but no music playing. When Jamie did speak, it was something oddly observant. Like, doesn't it feel like our math teacher's coffee mug has seen things? Random and weirdly brilliant. But besides that, he mostly stayed invisible. Middle school's a jungle. You either roar loud enough to be noticed, or you blend into the vines. Jamie blended, until the universe decided to test every ounce of his patience. Puberty hit hard. Braces, acne, spurts gone wrong. The bully said, "Hey Jamie, you auditioned for a squeaky toy commercial. Careful, your braces might start picking up radio stations." Everyone laughed. Jamie didn't. He just kept sketching, head down. I used to wonder how he did this. Maybe the drawings were really acidic. No cafeteria whispers, no joke yelled across hallways. But when January rolled around, Jamie came back different. Still quiet, but not small anymore. Same hoodie, but bright orange sneakers. Someone whispered, "Whoa, the quiet kid got a personality." Jamie just smiled. A small one, but it said, "Watch me." That's when everything started to change. Not all at once, but just little things. Jamie started sketching in public, leaving funny doodles on desks, big cartoons in lockers. Each one was hilarious and weirdly accurate. Our gym teacher yelling at a dodgeball, our principal chasing people. People stopped laughing and laughing. The real change came when I found him sitting alone. Recording a voice memo to himself. It's not about them liking me, he whispered. It's about showing them who I really am, even if they never get it. That's when I realized that Jamie hadn't come back with great confidence out of nowhere. Something had happened over those 2 weeks. I didn't know what, but I could feel it. Maybe he finally got tired of shrinking. Maybe someone, somewhere, told him his voice mattered. When the spring talent started signing up to use it, I expected Jamie's name. But there it was, last slot of the night. The rumor mill exploded. Gonna draw something weird. Maybe he'll just stare at us for 5 minutes. When Jamie walked on stage, the entire auditorium went dead silent. Just him, that sketchbook, and a single spotlight. "This," he said, voice said. One flipped onto the projector behind him. Our principal chasing a runaway lunch tray. The room cracked up. Page teacher screaming at a dog. Page 3. Our science teacher crying over a failed piece and labeled me for tears. Laughter echoed together each time. Then the next pages showed us the students, the clips, the bullies, cartoon versions with exaggerated faces, speech bubbles of every cruel thing said that year. Loser, weirdo, mute. But Jamie didn't draw them as villains. They were drowning in their own words, tangled in the noise they'd created. The crowd laughed uneasily this time. Hollow. Then the final page appeared, a self-portrait of Jamie, sitting peacefully, surrounded by every cartoon character he'd drawn. In one corner, a single quote, "Silence, observation before creation." The room went silent, then applause, even deafening, endless applause. Teachers were crying, even the bullies stood. For the first time, we weren't laughing at Jamie's art, we were seeing through it. Afterward, I found out from one of his friends what had really happened over break. His grandfather, who was an artist, had passed away. He'd been the one who taught Jamie to draw, and used to tell him, "You don't need to shout to make people listen, just draw what truth looked like." That's what Jamie had done. That changed everything. Suddenly, the orange peaks. It was the same color as the old his grandfather wore, the confidence, the quiet strength. It was the fake.
Here are pictures. Okay, before anything, none of these pictures prove anything. But just watch, check this out. It is a bit weird. Look at this picture. It was taken in 1941 at the reopening ceremony of Columbia. Look at this guy right here. This is his hand. Does that not look like a modern Canon camera? This was in 1941. That camera looks like a 2019 Canon camera. Anyways, look at this next one. In Salamanca, Spain, there's a curved onto the sides. This was built in the 1400s to the 1500s, but does this not resemble an asteroid? It even got wires and whatnot. Yo, why did history before the 1900s so foggy? Next, this is a picture from 1943. This guy on the right is like he's on the phone with a mobile device. Those didn't come out way later on, by the way. So, if this guy really was a time traveler, I don't know there's a phone other than him, so what would he be calling exactly?
Like the world burn. Like the world burn.
Have you ever seen someone try to push open a door that clearly says pull and think to yourself, you're actually brain dead, not even trolling? But like, never actually say anything out loud because you don't want to offend them. Well, when people have the ability to hide behind their keyboards and remain completely anonymous on the internet, instead of keeping these thoughts inside their head, they have absolutely no chill. Cringy art posts getting cooked by Instagram comments number 4 by Broski. What in the hot? I would have dropped it on the floor. I saw this video on TikTok. When I opened the comments, found something interesting. Wait, what do you mean by that? Saw this video on TikTok. When I opened the comments, I found something interesting. Oh, wait, is he saying that he nutted over his phone by the time he looked at the comments? So this guy tries to give him the hawk tour through the screen. And why is he looking at him directly in the eye as he's like licking it? And he's grabbing, you can see, he's grabbing his wrist.
Bro, Max, if you send me a picture of you, where we all play.
However, the other day I came across a collection of strange things that made me question whether they really mean something or not, right?
Max, you're cooked. Gabriel's gonna find your entire bloodline. Oh, Gabriel, I'm being dead ass. I actually combed in my sleep. Like, there's usually white stuff on my pants. You know I wasn't. That guy, I'm dead ass. Gabriel, I actually busted in my sleep. I think I know why. In my dream, I was doing the hawk tour. My Gabriel in my sleep, I was also coming. So I'm not surprised.
Time you watch one of my videos, you actually watch it. So maybe they mean like instead of just putting on like a set full attention on it. Like what else? Every time I watch one of your videos, I watch it. Yeah, like of course you do.
What will you be when you graduate?
But it's really hot.
You think I'm doing it now. I'll go at night.
You know what, though? He has a point. He has a point. It makes sense. Because remember, the sun turns off during the night and it turns back on during the day. So if he walks on the sun during the night, then it'll be off and it won't be as hot, right?
I got my debit card. Love the blue. The barcode of my card is 300. Why is everyone asking? I had to cancel my old card because...
As this person does, why would you ever push your credit card like online, even if you think you've blurred it sufficiently? And if you're gonna blur a credit card, at least put a little bit more effort in to compare. Oh wait, no. She didn't even blur it. She didn't even this red thing was added afterwards because you can see the red comes off the screen, off the picture. So this red blur wasn't even like part of the original picture. She posted her credit card, her full credit card details online. The barcode is that. Why is everyone asking? She's not proud of getting a debit
Huh?
card. Perhaps she doesn't really have too much money to begin with, and so maybe like not much money gets stolen. So I think that at least that's a happy ending. But still, she didn't even bother to blur the picture. I really miss her, man.
Says she fat.
I mean, if I was him, I would double down on that. Like, it doesn't matter if it's your grandma, bro. She's a baddie, and she...
Gabriel, you can't say that. That was his grandma.
Amazing offer. Like 500 meg super class for just 35 euro. 12 months. And that's just the start. Discover more limited time offers and Virgin Media online. Media. It's later.
Max, Max, I know you have the day. Max, give me the day. Yeah, but tell Max to give me his day.
Have you ever seen someone try to portray with a door that clearly says pool and think to yourself,
Max, why did I see you watching porn yesterday? Gabby, no, I saw Max watching porn yesterday.
because you don't want to offend them. People have the ability to hide behind their keyboards and remain completely anonymous on the internet. Instead of keeping these thoughts inside their head, they have absolutely no chill. Cringy art post getting cooked by Instagram comments number 4 by Bros. Getting cooked by Instagram comments number 4 by Bros. What in the hot tour? I would have dropped it on the floor.
Video on TikTok when I opened the page and found something interesting.
This video on TikTok when I opened the comments, I just looked interesting. Oh wait, is he saying that he nutted over his phone? In the comments, so this guy is giving him the Hawk tour through the screen. Why is he looking at him directly in the eyes? He's like licking it, and he's grabbing. You can see it, he's grabbing his wrist. So he can't get out of this situation. This guy gets paid minimum wage at McDonald's, and you're just torturing him like this. Jesus, like, do you not have anything better to do?
Ain't no way this goofy got a champion tattoo on his throat.
Bro's throat wins championships. Bro got the throat of a champ.
Bro, that is the worst ever tattoo you could ever get. Not only does it look like it's a champion logo, but second of all, why would you place it directly on the throat? Like you are the throat goats. Like what is this meant to symbolize? Like do you give like the best Hawk tour in the country? Did you put the Hawk tour logo up? Like if you really wanted to get a champion tattoo, like couldn't you have just got it on your something like somewhere hidden? Because why would you ever do a tattoo of a company, like a brand's logo on your skin? Like that would basically be the same as if like Casey had tattooed the Ben and Jerry's logo on his belly. Like you don't do that. Like you do not do that.
E411 vegan 120 pounds chicken oil.
Oh, at this point, it's a 4-man. I can take both, thank you. What? Or if you I genuinely signed life insurance before we did it, but this makes no sense at all. So they're saying this person is 4'11", are they? Yeah, 4'11", and they're saying this person on the right, who is shorter than the other person, is 5'2". How is the shorter person taller than the taller person? She's vegan, okay, 100. 120 pounds. How much is that in kilos? She's 54 kilograms. Okay. Okay. She's a gym rat. Okay. Okay. Believe. You know, believe. If you believe you are a gym rat, then you are a gym rat. But not in this case. Your food is 50 kilograms. Vegetarian as well. Okay. Gym. Okay. Vegetarian, vegan, okay, no, I'm gonna have to double check. How can you become so how's it possible to become so overweight if you're vegetarian? Okay, so apparently it's eat a lot of nut and nut butters and seeds, avocados, dried fruits, and then a lot of carbs and everything. Technically it is possible, but for a long time I feel like the only prank that would get me back is if you
Abort the mission! Abort the mission! He's coming everywhere!
Please don't prank me back. I must remain the king. Reverse psychology got patched, bro. Genuinely scared for our society. I wish I didn't wake up this morning. Bro, how should it be real? I don't know.
Could have had that scary.
At this point, I'm playing myself for our fun. I want to smell it.
Yo! Okay, no, like, this game, of course the people that go against are invisible. By not being gay, Gabriel.
Psychology. No, like nobody knows what he's doing. He thinks he's some sort of genius. Like, oh my god, just like doing it by saying, "Oh, I don't want you to do it." Oh my god, I'm a genius, bro. That got like that literally got patched probably at least 3 years ago. But why does he want someone to poo and not wipe and send a pic of the booty hole? Like, does he have a kink? Like, yeah, maybe I understand if like the person pooped and then wiped and then sent a pic of like the booty. But why? Turn him on. If I saw this guy in real life, I would stick a fishing hook to his ear, this hole in his ear, and then I'd attach it to like a cheap like $2 fishing rod, and then I'd reel him in and just drag him across like the full pond.
I walked to the bath for the first time in weeks, and the water is dark. So I really need to start cleaning myself more.
2 more showers till Christmas,
Hey, oh, ain't nothing. I don't even see soap bubbles either. Brody just
Flip, is he Indian?
Into this. We have some random Discord message. So this means this guy's most likely a Discord mod, and yeah, am I surprised? I mean, it's anticipated. Perhaps
Yo, what is this Jujutsu Kaisen house trophy?
crumbs on his arm, just like dissolving in the bath water. Religious reasons. I was trying to step on it before they
Yo, how is he not dead? That guy's like 5 lives or something.
In what religion? Is it? I swear that's probably not even a religion. That's probably a cult. That is a cult. It's an anti-Shaolin cult. Let me just check this. Okay. It's a religion. I'm very sorry. I'm not sharing this with anyone.
homie, I'll pray for you. Thought that was the bottom of the pot. It's already about to be Thanksgiving again.
That's not a meal. That's an HQ.
I mean, it's not wrong. He is not wrong. What is this? That is not even the bottom of the pan. You see this black thing? That's not the bottom of the pan. That's the top layer of like mold. It's a film on top of like the water underneath. Like you can see it's opening up like a present. That is not the bottom of the pan. There's something underneath there. So what is that top layer? That looks like mold, but like 10 times worse. That is like beyond mold.
One inch left.
You know what?
This sound ruins my life.
I could be wrong, but I think something is wrong with the...
Gabriel, I might become the president tomorrow. I hope I become the president.
You could be wrong. I mean,
Like, Gabriel, I actually might become the president.
Something very wrong with this patient. If his life support machine is at like the McDonald's
For real.
machine,
Like, Willie Max, first of all, your Willie is so small.
might be slightly wrong. Like, his life support machine sounds like a new funk truck.
Gabriel, you can't.
I hate to break it to you, but your cousin might be dying.
Yo, my girl's so funny. Why she gotta...
Because you know your Willie is small.
Those are baby names.
It's a joke.
They all born.
Sorry for joking. Well, I'll never eat ever again. Sorry for joking. I know you're very sensitive to jokes. Remax, remember when you got your dad because I said you should be ended? That was so funny. Yeah, remember when this guy actually called his dad because I said he said the N-word? That was actually so funny. When Max crash out.
Because I hate to break it to you, but I don't think that is a baby note. I think what your girlfriend has done is she has fricked all of these men and rated the frickety out of 10, or rated their dinglings out of 10. Your girlfriend had a train ran through her before you started dating her. If I was you, perhaps I'd reconsider dating this person. Quinn got a 5 out of 10 rating. God damn it. Ryan with the 9 out of 10 with the confetti and party face emoji. Okay, you already know you cannot compete with Ryan. Wait, what is this up here? Caleb? 500 out of 10? Okay, so now we've confirmed, yeah, this cannot be birthdays. There is no month with 500 days in it. And at first I'm sort of thinking maybe it could be baby names. Who is rating a baby name 500 out of 10? Caleb. Like, how can you love a baby name that much? So yeah, 100% your girlfriend got a train ran through her.
It's Quandale Dingle here. Ninja. Sorry.
Can't believe I'm watching Facebook.
What? I thought the comments are meant to cook them. What are they talking about? Was this part of the original video? I thought this was part of the editing of this YouTube video, not the TikTok. Mom, is our dad gangster? No, he is mafia. Yo, mafia.
I'm in the trenches. Great.
No movies. I'm gooning. So much oil, I'm getting a tan from the light reflection on the skin of my screen.
That's a little bit personal. That's a little bit offensive to him. But I mean, to be honest, there is a lot of light reflection. I am. The lights are reflecting from his forehead, going straight into my skin. But I mean, to be fair, movies are a bit of a waste of time. Like, what do you just sit there? And like then what? Like 2 hours go past and nothing. Like that's why I personally don't watch movies anymore because it's the biggest waste of 2 hours. Like nothing.
What are you guys even playing?
Those 2 hours.
Okay, let me ask you something.
Yes?
If we hanging out, chilling, you know, just vibing, I have fresh mangoes for pain. I squeeze the mango juices on my dick. What you doing?
Shoot or shoot.
Alright, Oswald, that's enough. Valid question. Here's Oswald with the hard-hitting questions.
Goodness, Oswald, you're such a bold young man.
I'm sure we could all see this coming from a mile away. Like as soon as she said I love mango flavored everything, I mean, yeah, what is your first thought? Like of course the dude's gonna say if I squeezed all my dingling would you suck it? But I mean I've never heard of someone whose name is Oswald, and what is that profile picture? Is that really his own iCloud iMessage profile picture? He's permanently wearing like some sort of tuxedo? Okay, you know what, I wouldn't really have expected this type of message from Oswald, this guy.
Broken things are mixed with gold in Japan. Me. No beat on little bro.
Up in Japan.
So sad, this is very sad. I literally started crying. The pain.
Why is Naruto made out of mustard?
Mustard.
This is so tough.
Okay, I've seen this one before, but I saw a different version of it. Like, why does everyone just keep reposting the exact same thing, but with like a slight variation? Broken things are fixing gold in Japan, me in Japan. So that means he's broken. Oh my god, he's broken. He needed to be fixed with gold. Oh my god, I feel so sorry for him. Oh my god, if I was a female, I'd reach out to him and DM him and ask him to be my boyfriend. This is what he expects. Like, what does he expect? Is it like, what, like, realistically, what the frick does he expect?
How do I get a date with that handsome devil in tan?
I can ask him and follow up with you.
I'd really appreciate it. Tell him I like long walks and I can bring treats.
Said you like game.
Well, yeah, well.
Man forfeited at the finish line.
game is game. It was going so well.
What does that mean?
He wants to put it in a stinker.
And that is what we call an absolute throw. Like you literally had it. Like you did all the correct things. You took a photo with a dog to try and get her to say something about the dog, and you were playing it so well. You were playing it textbook. Like it was almost too perfect. And then of course you go ruin it with the last things. You like to do the frickety up the stinky. Like she was gonna go on a walk with him. She said, "Tell him I like long walks and I can bring treats." Bro, like you had it in the bag, and you just threw it away.
Ranking height comment.
Like, why are these? This is why I wish Team Deathmatch they actually did fair teams.
This was the most.
How did the second person on my team only have 21 kills? Like,
That was not a rage bait. Was that really a rage bait? Actually, no, technically it was, because that's what prompted the United States of America to drop the atomic bomb onto Japan. But anyways, I don't even see what the original video was.
yeah, but
what
just
is the
spawn
rankings?
things.
Let me guess. Everything above 6 feet would be you know what? Let me just guess. It's gonna be in order from tallest to shortest. That's literally the ranking. And so, can you blame him for doing the same with weights? He's literally gonna be lightest to heaviest. There is no other way to do it.
Yeah,
I
but
don't think.
stop
Someone
being
goes
so
to
mean to
trigger
him,
that they
bro.
called him a PDF file. That is insane.
That's good, LOL. What are you up to now?
Nothing much. What about you?
That's what Remax is fast. He actually goes to bed early.
Just to be honest, I'm a
I'm sorry. I had
but like a
to.
chew.
I had to.
A chill one?
Ha ha ha, I know. Not to blaze, but this post gave me testicular cancer, and it's too late for treatment.
Well, what the hell? Immediate decapitation.
What the hell, man?
Well, I mean, at least he's honest with it, but Jesus Christ. Brett, you need to chill, bro. You need therapy or whatever. They castration. Is that what they do to them? Is this your Riz? This is your Riz? You tell them that, okay? I mean, even if you weren't one and you were just joking about it, I feel like this is pretty bad Riz. That is a massive turnoff.
You are in a realm by yourself, the laughing stock of your village. You are a comedic vessel that has no port or harbor, joke of a wanderer with no destination.
I think you have the wrong number.
Is this Brad?
No?
Okay, my bad. The f***ing dude.
But even if Brad did do something wrong, why would you send this message? What are you doing, bro? The laughing stock of your village, right? Is this some Dungeons and Dragons type? You are a comedic vessel that has no port or harbor? Why is this guy speaking like Shakespeare?
Baby, where you at? I miss you.
Me too. And I'm at my cousin's house. He's gonna let me stay over and spend the night, just us.
That's so nice of him, my love. Just be safe and have a good time. I love you.
Okay.
You got the twin. Let me show you something.
Okay, so let me guess. The cousin started fricking your girlfriend and he wanted to film it on FaceTime. He wanted to show you on FaceTime. Okay, that is insane. What do the comments have to say about this? Wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Yeah, pretty bad.
My crash out would be on the news.
Moments before disaster. I'd be the next Netflix documentary.
Someone getting Swiss cheese.
I'd be the next Netflix documentary. Okay, that is insane. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna unalive the cousin, and then you're gonna unalive the entire family, and then do the just eat them like Jeffrey Dahmer.
I've been a bad girl.
What did you do, kitten?
The tax evasion.
What? Dude, she gonna get in trouble. Tax invasion. This made me laugh more than the post.
I don't even know what this means. Someone explain.
Girl not pay taxes. IRS go grrr. Cops come, get girl. Girl go to big boy jail.
Bro, how is this a cringe post getting roasted by the comments? This is a cringe post with even more cringy comments.
Did you know they beat you up last night? You stop the leaks, you stop the yawns. Pampers Pants Punami Group System. 2 times wider leg cuffs and a pocket to help stop leaks, so everyone can sleep.